morning, Shreveport Owls. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be looking at context clues. Context clues are clues that readers use to find the meaning of unknown words in a text. So there's all of these different things that we can do that while we're reading a story or a passage, we can think to ourselves to help us figure out a word that maybe we don't know and we don't know what it means. As you can see, there are a few different ways that we can figure out what an unknown word means and use those context clues. The first way might be to look up the definition of an unknown word. So for instance, if we have the sentence, the fox is timid. You're like, I don't know what the word timid means. We can grab a dictionary, we can ask a teacher, we can ask a friend, and find the definition of that word. So when I look up the definition of timid in the dictionary, I know that the fox is timid. He is also maybe shy and easily scared. So maybe you've been timid in your life before, and that's another way for you to connect yourself to the text and work on that unknown word. So timid means to be shy or kind of easily scared, maybe a little bit unsure. So maybe start to picture what a fox who is timid would look like in your mind. Another strategy we can use are word parts. Word parts are prefixes, suffixes, ending of words, root words that we can use to derive meaning from a word, such as the word rewrite. If I am rewriting something, I'm doing it over again. That's what the prefix re means. So if I don't know what the word rewrite means, but I know that re means to do over, and I know what to write means, I know that that means I'm going to have to redo it. We can also look at antonyms. And we've been working on antonyms in our poetry unit. So we've already been exposed to the word antonym. Antonym means opposite. So if we have the fox is timid, we want to think of an antonym for that word or the opposite of what that word means. If we know that timid is to be shy or easily scared, what's the opposite of that? Go ahead and think about a word in your head that means the opposite of shy, scared, or timid. So you might have a word in your head now, an antonym for the word timid, and we can fill in the rest of our sentence. The fox is timid. He is nothing like the blank goats that eat from my hand. So we can fill in our antonym here. I thought of the word brave. We have a timid fox and a brave goat. So the fox is shy, but the goat is super confident. That's how we can use antonyms. We might also want to use synonyms. We know that synonyms mean the same. So a synonym is when we take one vocabulary word and we think of another word that means the same thing. So if we have the fox is timid, he looks blank, hiding behind the tree. We want to fill this sentence in with a word that means the same as timid, like shy or scared. Or maybe you can think of another word. I thought of the word nervous. So I'm going to write in the word nervous here. And now I can read my sentence. The fox is timid. Oh, I know that means shy. He looks nervous, hiding behind the tree. Yep, those two words mean about the same thing. Check, that works. We can also use examples to help us understand what an unknown word means. We have the fox is timid. He is, and we can describe what the fox might be like. So we can use the word like. Or maybe we're going to say a fox such as. go on to describe what that might look like. So we have the fox is timid. He is like a little kid who hides behind his parents when he's unsure. Or the fox is timid. He is as shy, such as a little baby. So you can use your comparison words to come up with an example. These are a few different ways that we can find the meaning of an unknown word while we're reading a topic or a text or a passage or a story. You might also think about how these can help you infer different character traits or settings or plots from the story that you're reading. But use these, the definition, your word parts, antonyms, synonyms, or examples to help you think about a word that you might not know and figure out the meaning of what that word could be.